Budgeting is crucial. It's not just about numbers, but about freedom. When you budget, you control your money. And when you control your money, you reduce stress. Think of budgeting as a roadmap to financial freedom. It shows you where your money is going and helps you plan for the future. In short, budgeting is essential. It leads to financial freedom and peace of mind. Tracking income and expenses is the first step in budgeting. It's like detective work for your finances. Knowing where your money comes from and where it goes is crucial. List all your expenses. This includes rent, groceries, entertainment, and everything in between. Use a simple spreadsheet or an app. Apps like Mint or YNAB can make tracking easy. Tracking might seem tedious, but it's worth it. It gives you a clear picture of your financial situation. Setting goals is important, but setting SMART goals is even better. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. These types of goals give you a clear target to aim for. Let's break it down. Specific means your goal is clear and detailed. Instead of saying, I want to save money, say, I want to save $5,000 for a vacation. Measurable means you can track your progress. For example, saving $500 a month until you reach your goal. Achievable means your goal is realistic. Don't set yourself up for failure with impossible targets. Relevant means your goal matters to you. It should align with your values and long-term plans. Time-bound means you have a deadline. This adds a sense of urgency. For example, I want to save $5,000 by next summer. This keeps you focused and motivated. SMART goals are essential for financial success. They give you direction and help you stay on track. Write them down and review them regularly. This keeps you accountable. And don't forget to celebrate your progress. Achieving a goal, no matter how small, is a big deal. The 50-30-20 rule is a popular budgeting method. It's simple and easy to follow. Here's how it works. You divide your income into 3 categories. 50% goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. Needs are essential expenses. This includes rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Wants are non-essential. This includes dining out, entertainment, and hobbies. Savings and debt repayment are crucial for financial health. This might include an emergency fund, retirement savings, or paying off credit cards. This method is flexible. It allows you to enjoy life while still saving. It's also a great starting point for beginners. If you find it too strict or too lenient, you can adjust the percentages to fit your lifestyle. The key is to stay within the overall framework. The 50-30-20 rule is a balanced approach to budgeting. It ensures you cover your essentials, enjoy your life, and save for the future. Try it out and see how it works for you. It might be the perfect fit for your financial goals. Section 5. The envelope system. The envelope system is a classic budgeting method. It's simple and effective. Here's how it works. You use cash for your expenses. You divide your money into different envelopes, each for a specific category. For example, you might have envelopes for groceries, entertainment, and transportation. When the money in an envelope runs out, you're done spending in that category. This forces you to stick to your budget. It also makes you more aware of your spending habits. Handling cash can be a powerful way to curb overspending. It's harder to part with physical money than to swipe a card. One downside is that it can be inconvenient. Carrying cash isn't always practical, but you can adapt the system to use a digital approach. Some apps mimic the envelope system. They allow you to allocate digital envelopes for your categories. The envelope system is great for people who need a tangible way to manage their money. It's straightforward and forces discipline. Give it a try. You might be surprised at how effective it can be. Section 6. Zero-based budgeting. Zero-based budgeting is another effective method. With this approach, every dollar has a job. At the end of the month, your income minus your expenses should equal 0. Here's how it works. First, list your income. Next, list all your expenses. Include everything from rent to coffee. Then, assign every dollar a purpose. This might sound daunting, but it's very effective. It forces you to account for every dollar. You'll be more mindful of your spending. If you have money left over, allocate it to savings or debt repayment. If you're short, find areas to cut back. The goal is to balance your budget to 0. This method requires more effort, but it gives you complete control over your money. Zero-based budgeting is a powerful tool. It helps you see exactly where your money is going. It also makes you more intentional with your spending. Try it out. It might be the key to mastering your finances. Section 7. Regular budget reviews. Regular budget reviews are essential. They help you stay on track and make adjustments. Life is unpredictable. Your expenses and income can change. Reviewing your budget regularly ensures it stays relevant. Set aside time each month to review your budget. Look at your income and expenses. Compare them to your budget. See where you did well and where you can improve. This helps you catch any issues early. It also keeps you accountable. During your review, adjust your budget as needed. If you spent more in one category, see if you can cut back in another. If you received extra income, allocate it wisely. The goal is to keep your budget balanced and realistic. Regular reviews might seem tedious, but they're worth it. They keep you in control of your finances. They also help you stay motivated. Seeing your progress can be very rewarding. Make it a habit, and you'll be on your way to financial success. Section 8. Practical tips for sticking to a budget. Sticking to a budget can be challenging, but with the right strategies, it's doable. First, automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account. This ensures you save before you spend. It's a simple way to stay on track. Next, use cash for variable expenses. This includes groceries, entertainment, and dining out. Cash makes you more aware of your spending. It's harder to part with physical money. Plus, when the cash is gone, you're done spending. Avoid impulse purchases. This is a big one. Impulse buys can wreck your budget. Make a list before you shop and stick to it. If you see something you want, wait 24 hours before buying it. This gives you time to decide if it's really worth it. Lastly, find a budget buddy. This can be a friend or family member. Share your goals and progress. Having someone to hold you accountable can make a big difference. Plus, it's more fun to do it together. Section 9. Automating savings. Automating your savings is a game changer. It's like setting your finances on autopilot. Here's how it works. Set up automatic transfers from your checking to your savings account. Do this right after you get paid. This way, you save before you even see the money. Automating savings takes the guesswork out of budgeting. You don't have to remember to transfer money each month. It also reduces the temptation to spend. If the money isn't in your checking account, you're less likely to use it. Start with a small amount. Even $50 a month can add up over time. As you get comfortable, increase the amount. The key is consistency. Over time, you'll build a nice cushion. This can be for emergencies, a vacation, or any other goal. Automating your savings is one of the easiest ways to stick to your budget. It ensures you save consistently. Plus, it's a great way to build financial security. Give it a try. You'll be amazed at how quickly your savings grow. Section 10. Avoiding impulse purchases. Impulse purchases are budget killers. They're those little buys you didn't plan for. They might seem harmless, but they add up. Here are some tips to avoid them. First, make a shopping list and stick to it. Whether you're grocery shopping or buying clothes, a list keeps you focused. It also helps you avoid unnecessary items. Next, wait 24 hours before making a purchase. This gives you time to think it over. Often you'll realize you don't really need it. Use the envelope system for discretionary spending. Allocate a set amount for things like dining out or entertainment. When the money's gone, you're done. This forces you to make more mindful choices. Also, avoid shopping when you're emotional. Whether you're bored, sad, or excited, emotions can lead to overspending. Lastly, unsubscribe from marketing emails and avoid browsing online stores for fun. Temptation is everywhere. Removing it from your inbox and routine can help you stay on track. With these tips, you can curb impulse purchases and stick to your budget. Section 11. Maintaining consistency in budgeting. Consistency is key to successful budgeting. It's not a one-time thing. It's a habit. Here's how to stay consistent. First, make budgeting a regular part of your routine. Set aside time each month to review and adjust your budget. Treat it like an important appointment. Next, use tools to help you. Whether it's a spreadsheet or an app, find what works for you. These tools make tracking and adjusting easier. Celebrate your progress. Achieving a financial goal is a big deal. Reward yourself for meeting milestones. This keeps you motivated. Also, don't be too hard on yourself. If you slip up, don't give up. Learn from it and move on. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. Lastly, keep your goals in mind. Remind yourself why you're budgeting. Whether it's to get out of debt, save for a vacation, or buy a house, keep your why front and center. This makes it easier to stay committed. With consistency, you'll achieve financial freedom.